my fight fans? So with Charles Oliveira now out of the Abu Dhabi card, out of UFC 294 with the injury over his eye, I have a question for you guys. What is going to happen to him next? You know, does he get next? Does he get dibs on the lightweight championship of the world? Islam Makhachev versus Alexander Volkanovski. Does he get the winner? My vote is it remains to be seen. You know, it's TBD basically, I should say. You know, because it depends. If all of a sudden Volkanovski could pull off the upset, 11-day notice, and come off with a victory over Islam Makhachev, I cannot see it going automatically to Charles Oliveira. Cannot see, you know, them skipping over Islam and giving Islam and not giving Islam a rematch for his lightweight championship of the world. You know, this, even though he does have the advantage, he does have the training camp advantage, he does have the more, I guess you could say, the strength, the being in the higher weight division, you know, being able to rehydrate, being in the home territory. He basically has everything to his advantage. I'm talking about Islam Makhachev. But with Alexander Volkanovski, it's still a possibility because Alexander Volkanovski is a very, very tough opponent. A very, very tough opponent. So it's still very possible that he could come in there and he could actually get a victory over Islam. And it's only right that you do give Islam a rematch if Alexander Volkanovski does win, because again, Alexander Volkanovski is a tough fighter, and with that being said, you still want to give Islam time to prepare. You know, Islam's been preparing for Charles Oliveira, a completely different fighter than Charles Oliveira. You know, he's been preparing for that fighter. He's been preparing for Charles, a rematch with Charles, which he did pretty much win very, very easily their first meeting together. So with that being said, do I think that he's going to get a rematch right away? Absolutely, if Alexander Volkanovski does get a victory. Now, if Islam does get a win, I could definitely see this fight being taking place with Charles Oliveira. I could definitely see that. I do see the popularity of Charles Oliveira. You know, the I guess you could say the action type fighter that he is, the excitement that he brings. I could definitely see them bringing on Charles Oliveira to fight Islam Makhachev in his next contest if he just so happens to get past Alexander Volkanovski. So guys, let me know in the comments of what you think. Do you think Charles Oliveira should get an automatic #1 contendership, whoever wins, or do you think it's only if Islam Makhachev does get this win over Alexander Volkanovski that they do give it to Charles Oliveira, and this fight will take place later on or early 2024? Let me know in the comments, guys. Like, subscribe, hit that notification button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.